guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm sharing with you my way of making this delicious and mouth-watering lotus milk cake, also called tres leche cake. So starting by preheating your own oven at 180 degrees, then take 80 grams of soft butter with 120 grams of granulated sugar, and beat the butter and the sugar together until it gets smooth. And if you are new to my channel, I post a lot of cooking and baking videos as well as vlogs, so I would love you to subscribe for more content. And if you are already part of me as family, then thanks for your support and I hope you will enjoy today's recipe. And now add your 3 eggs into the mixture. Then add 300 grams of self-raising flour. Then add 10 tablespoons of milk. I only put in 5 now, and I'm gonna add another 5 tablespoons of milk later. Then add 1 tablespoon of lotus spread. And finally, add 8 grams of baking powder. Pour the cake mixture into the baking dish. As you can see, I used the glass one so I can use it as a serving dish, and then pop it in a preheated oven at 180 degrees for 30 minutes. Now let's make our 3 milk sauce. So you'll need 500 milliliters of full fat milk, which is the equivalent of 2 cups, with 200 milliliters of evaporated milk, which is the equivalent of 1 cup, and 120 milliliters of condensed milk, which is the equivalent of half a cup. And the last ingredient you'll need to make this milky sauce is 2 tablespoons of lotus spread that I've already melted in the microwave. Now that our milky sauce is ready, let's put it aside and let's make our whipped cream. So in your mixing bowl, pour in 250 milliliters of whipping cream with 1 tablespoon of icing sugar and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Once your cake is baked, place it in a cooling rack and allow at least 30 minutes for it to cool down. Then pierce it with a fork many times all over so the sponge will soak all the milky sauce and will make it really soft and fluffy. Then pour the 3 milk sauce mixture evenly over the cake, then cover and refrigerate for at least 4 hours or up to 2 days. This allows time for the cake to soak up the liquid, and I insist, do not skip resting time or otherwise you're going to end up with a really dry and hard sponge. Then take the whipped cream we've made before and pipe it on the top of the cake. Then melt 2 tablespoons of Lotus spread in the microwave and drizzle it on the top. This cake is very light, fluffy and soaked in a sweet milk mixture. This is definitely the perfect treat. And for the final touch, take 2 Lotus biscuits and put them on the top. And your cake is ready to serve. So if you like today's video, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more, and thanks for watching. See you in my next one. Bye bye. Guys, and welcome back to Mia's channel. Today's video is this yummy and delicious Lotus Biscoff cheesecake from scratch. So easy to make and doesn't require an oven. So Lotus Biscoff lovers, you're in for a treat. If you're interested, let's get started by crushing 300 grams of Lotus biscuits. So for the biscuit base, I've used crushed Lotus Biscoff, which makes the base a little tougher than when you use digestives. I personally like this. However, if you want the base to be softer, you can use digestives instead and it will still taste amazing. Place it in a large mixing bowl. Add 100 grams of melted butter. Mix the butter and the crushed biscuits. Then place the mix into your tin and press it firmly and evenly into the bottom. This cheesecake will have crushed Lotus biscuits in the crust, creamy and crunchy Lotus in the filling, and melted spread on the top. And of course, all the ingredients will be listed in the description box below. Place it in the fridge and then in a large mixing bowl, whip your double cream. I used 270 milliliters until stiff peaks forms. Then in a separate mixing bowl, mix 200 grams of soft cheese with 2 tablespoons of icing sugar, then add in the whipped cream we just whipped before. With 2 tablespoons of Biscoff spread, I used the crunchy one. And mix all together the cream cheese, Lotus Biscoff spread, powdered sugar until nice and creamy. And if you are new to my channel, I post a lot of cooking and baking videos, so I would love you to subscribe for more content. And if you're already part of Mia's family, then thanks for your support and I hope you will enjoy today's recipe. At this stage, and once all our ingredients are mixed well, spoon in the mixture into the cake tin on the top of the biscuits base and smooth out evenly. Then cover it and put it in the freezer for about 30 minutes. Then I took a small jar of 200 grams of smooth Lotus Biscoff spread and I placed it in the microwave for about 20 seconds. Once melted, pour it into your piping bag. Then take your tin out of the freezer and before unmolding it, take a palette knife and try to separate it from the tin. Then once you take it out, transfer it to your serving platter. Then use the melted Lotus Biscoff spread in the piping bag with the end snipped off to drizzle some around the edges. Then pour the remaining spread all over the surface, quickly smoothing it out into a smooth, even layer. You could totally skip the piping bag step and just pour the warm Lotus all in one go, but you will get more of a side overflow look instead of a drip one, which is also great. Sprinkle 2 crushed Lotus biscuits all around the rim. Then place 2 whole Lotus biscuits in the center of your cheesecake. And here's your Lotus Biscoff cheesecake ready to serve and enjoy. An airy, mousse-like consistency that is soft yet stable and feels like a cloud on the tongue. What I was trying to say is that this right here is by far one of my favorite cheesecakes for dessert. So I hope you liked today's recipe, and if you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more. And thanks for watching. See you in my next one. Bye bye.